Hello. Welcome, guys. Happy Friday. I was wondering if someone could enlighten me on something. Hello. Hello, Mike. Hello, everyone. Hi, Eye of Thanatos. Hey, Resurrect. Hi, Justinian? Wait, when did your name change? There's two S's. Were there always two S's? Hi, Lilo. Hello, Freakish, Quinkydink, and Soulblazer, and Max, and Doom, and Regis, Wonka, Kilimaro. Oh, you changed it last night? Was it like that when you were in stream? Oh, there was a 3 at the end? Since when? Just is sus. Okay, we're gonna play some Final Fantasy 16, but I am constantly, I'm still so confused about the strange comments that I'm getting on my reactions. So if you guys could just hear me out and try to explain what the fuck is going on in these people's minds, because maybe some of you guys can relate as the male species. Maybe it's just something that my female brain does not understand. Hi, Shamrai. So hey, Psycho. Okay, so I've talked to you guys about some of the comments that I've gotten where people are, it's like they constantly want, I don't even know how to explain this. Let me read this comment that I just got. So for a little background, on my React channel, I recently watched The Wrath of Khan and I watched Blade Runner. And this person watched both of those videos and commented this. And there are two characters that have some similarities, I guess. And like they're both like the villain or some, you know, in a way, kind of, at least at some point. And they do like, they're not good people. At least at the start, right? Okay, so those of you that haven't watched both of these will probably not understand, but I don't want to say spoilers for either of these movies or characters, but it says, so it's official. You gravitate towards muscular Nordic men because character from Blade Runner, I won't say the names, did commit some heinous crimes and you let that go. But Khan, I'll say that name because from Space Seed, that's a Star Trek episode that comes, that's like connected to Wrath of Khan. He's just toxic or just not your type? Question mark? I don't understand why certain people in these comments, are just so curious about who I am like sexually attracted to and who I want to fuck and who's my type, and that everything that I think is based off of how attracted I am to the character. Can someone explain this? Anyone? Because I get these comments so often now. I don't understand. And then when people are like, well, you know, I don't understand why you wouldn't want to, like, you know, screw this character because, like, they're so attractive. And it's like, I don't understand. And people, like, they try to get me to admit that I would, like, if I were Sarah Connor, I would totally fuck Kyle Reese, or, well, you really want to, like, if you want Harrison Ford to do what he did to Rachel in Blade Runner, like, you know, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't get it. Okay. Justinian, I didn't read the whole comment yet, but I think that's what I came to the conclusion of a little bit. I was pondering, but hold on. Hey, Steppen. And hey, oh god. Asanius? Hi, Avocados. I feel like this person was calling me racist. Like, oh, you like this character because he's light-skinned, but you don't like the other character because he's darker-skinned. And it's like, those two characters are completely different. Like, sure, there's some minor similarities, but in the end, they're totally different people. Like, one had like a redemption arc, the other one kind of didn't. It's like they're different. Their motivations are different. Their paths are different. Though somewhat similar. It's like I don't know. And I'm not watching these movies thinking like, oh, this person's hot, this person's not. And I don't like characters that are scum because they're hot, and I don't hate characters that are good, nice people because they're ugly. That's not my motivation here. I can't. Okay, they're trying to put themselves in the place of the character, or think that if they're like a certain character, then you would bang them. They want confirmation. That's what I was thinking too. Like they totally relate to like this character, and they're like, oh my god, she, you know, she has an issue with that character, and it, you know, she like, but I don't know. I don't get it. Now you want me to say that you can fix him and see how people react. Don't actually do that. There are people that exploit the isolation and alienation of young men that young men feel, and the algorithm heavily pushes those people to kids. Huh? What? I'm exploitatious? Most people have a strong drive to become whatever they think an attractive person is into. That gives them a better chance. I don't know. It's weird. Wait till you tell them who my man of the year is from Persona 5. I need to be more shallow. They're making massive leaps of logic based on a stupidly small sample size. If you want to call someone... I mean, he didn't outright say that, but that's the vibe I was getting. Oh, you like Nordic men. I'm just taking YouTube comments so seriously. Like, the first... It's just when they keep repeating the same kind of things that I'm just like, why is this happening? It's like the first couple times I was like, oh, those people are weird. But then after like 10 or 20 of these comments, I'm just like, why do people want me to be like sexually attracted to everyone and want to bang everyone and get mad if I say something like, if I'm critical towards the character, even if they're the villain and they're literally a manipulative piece of shit. Anyways. It's fun. It's a good time. Okay. We are going to be playing some Final Fantasy 16. And we're getting pretty close to the end, I think. We are some percentage into the game, which I need to double check on what it is. I think like 89%. We have one little side quest. 89%. We have one little side quest to do, and then pretty sure we're just gonna be doing some main story for a bit, so that's exciting. Yeah, Soul Blazer. I'm thinking with my brain and not a different organ I don't have. Hey, Raylan. True, true. Okay. Thank you guys for listening to my rant. Basically, I don't want to suffer alone. So I appreciate you guys having to endure listening to, you know, those kinds of comments, I guess. All right. Okay. Well, we got 10% to go. Let's start out by petting Torgal. Let's make this an awesome, awesome Torgal petting stream. Pet. Don't just give him snacks. Yeah, I like the pets. Okay. We have to go to Bocklad. Hi, Uriah. You definitely felt brain cells crying out as they died. I'm sorry, Doom. I'm so sorry. How am I liking the game so far? It's good. It's a lot of fun. I like the combat. I wish I would personally tweak the combat a little bit more to make it a little bit more customizable, but for the most part, it's a lot of fun. I really like it. There is a lot of customization. I would like a little bit more, but I am enjoying the fact that you can reset your moves, like your points that you put into your abilities, so that you can try out different combinations of abilities. That's been a lot of fun. I've gone through a few different like combos that I've really enjoyed, and I'm trying to settle in on like the best one, but I just keep switching it up. It's a lot of fun. The story, the lore, and the world is really great. The world building is really fantastic. There's a lot of great characters. I don't know if I want to say that I find Clive kind of boring, but like Clive, he's good, but he's not great for me. Like he's great, but he's not like I absolutely am in love with this character. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think about Clive as a main character up till like this point? What do you guys think? His uncle is the best. Why don't you just admit you want to fuck Clive? God. Stop, guys. Stop. Why did I say why did I even say anything?
What's happened? The cards at the gate.
Why did I even say anything to you guys? I should have known that that was a mistake. But I think there are a lot of I think there are a lot of the side characters are really, they really shine through. Like Clive and Jill are just kind of, they serve their purpose as the hero and the heroine, but aside from that, I don't see like a specific like personality about them. Like they do what they need to do in their respective roles, but they don't have like little quirks that make them like special. I don't know. I feel really scared talking about like saying stuff like this because some people will be like, well, there's this and that and that, and it's like if I thought about it more, I might be able to have a different opinion. But my opinion at the moment is that they're kind of just, they're just who they are, and it's not something special. But of course, Uncle Byron is amazing. I love Gav. Mid is really fun. Yeah, the side characters are much more like Martha. Like she kicked ass. Like Martha, oh my gosh, she just kicked ass. I love Wade. Like I don't know. I really gotta think about it. I really gotta think really long and hard about each character individually. But yeah, I guess short answer, yeah, the game is fun. I like it. I like it.
The cards at the gate are in a right old panic.
For a game like this, which just focus more on the gameplay, the characters were not as fleshed out as past Final Fantasy games. But why couldn't they flesh out both the combat and the, like, I don't understand why you can't do both. Especially if it's a Final Fantasy game. Especially if it's an RPG. Right? I think most people play RPGs for the characters and the story, as opposed to the combat. If you're playing a game for the combat, then go for like something else. I don't know. Clive, for me, his voice acting shines more. I will say the voice acting has been superb for both Clive and Jill, for sure. You like them a lot? And I mean, I haven't finished the game, so my thoughts can still change. And after I finish the game, looking back on their journey and their development and stuff, my you know, I'm not done with the game, so take it as you will, right? That is such a JRPG snob comment. Huh? What do you mean? What I said? Am I a JRPG snob? I probably am. I love my JRPGs. I love story, character-driven story. I love it. I love a character-driven I don't know. I like what I like. I like what I like. This isn't an RPG anymore. Oh, it totally is an RPG. I mean, it's not like it's not an RPG. It just goes in a different direction than I personally like. It goes a little bit in a different direction than what is my favorite aspects. If that makes sense. I don't know. Hello, Clamp. How's it going? You really miss the traditional RPG group dynamic conversations and bonding time. In Final Fantasy 16, most of the time you're just stuck with your dog. But Torgal. Torgal.
Fetch.
But yeah, Torgal doesn't talk. One of the things that I was saying really early on was I missed kind of the cast of characters that kind of travel around with us and things like that. And I still kind of feel that way, but I don't dislike the game because it doesn't have that. It just doesn't like hit those emotional spots for me as strongly as it might if it did. You just feel like this is... Hi, Lefty. It's an action-adventure game now and not an RPG. The only RPG aspect they kept was leveling up. I guess I'm not really too versed in what makes an RPG an RPG. Because my definition of what an RPG is probably not the actual definition. Acceptable, full-bodied, but not as complex as one would prefer. Yeah, exactly what I'm trying to say. Okay, anyways, the side quests have been great, so let's do another side quest. This is the last one that we have available for us at the moment.
Need help.
Then we'll have to find it, and fast. We cannot let this chance pass us by. Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness, and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
Of course.
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chairdra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Nope, I got my sword. I got my Ragnarok sword. All right. Ooh, it's kind of far. Let's get a little closer. What's down here?
Oh, you're a friend of the Crimson Caravans. And by the look of you, I'd say you were the help they told me was on its way. Cashlock's just down there, if you'd be so kind.
I guess both of these paths will lead there? Loops around or something? Well, I will say that it is nice to see people that are wanting to help the bearers after the quest that we did with Lubor. Look at the view. Ah!
Been a nice place once. And it will be again.
I didn't think. I didn't think I could fall down there. Anyways, with the one that we just did with Lubor, and then finding out that he's a bearer and stuff, really pissed me off. So it's good to be back with some people that have a good head on their shoulders and a kind heart who want to help those that are less fortunate, as opposed to just continue to hurt them and dominate them and cast them aside. Nope. Oh gosh, these birds. The arfs.
Over here! I've heard Torgal.
I did a boom, bam, boom, 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 boom.
That's all of them. Come on, Torgal. Let's head back to Boklad.
Well, that was quick. See how this plays out.
Something the matter, Theodore?
Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then. Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do, but thank you all the same.
All right, pretty cool, pretty cool. There's more.
Clive,
You wanted to talk?
the man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister, he represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't.
I would rather she did what makes her happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
So he feels like she's holding herself back for his sake, and it doesn't sit right with him.
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
But like, couldn't he just walk over there and ask? She's literally just right up the street. But okay. I guess, Theo. I know you're busy.
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but
No buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
And you had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
Elle? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fists were speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it?
Well,
You heard the lady.
It looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us, then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but... is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar, then. And better not keep Eloise waiting.
Oh, hey Steph, how are you doing? Hey Ken Kaneki, watch the Dragon Gaiden second trailer. I don't know if I will. I don't know. I don't know if I will. I'm not really a fan of watching too many trailers of games that I know that I'm gonna play, because then I'll know more going in than I could have. So I like knowing as little as possible. It's got heavy spoilers from 7? Really? Yeah, then I definitely won't be watching it. We're gonna be playing 7 in the next few months, I hope. That is the plan anyways. Hopefully soon. Got at least a couple more games to do before then, though.
What I wouldn't give for a home.
This is the end of the road. When are they gonna
I don't know how long Armored Core is gonna be. The Somnia Files Nirvana initiative shouldn't be too long, but it's a little bit lengthy. I feel like we spent a considerable amount of time on the first one. I don't know if this one's longer or about the same or what. Hey Reap, I did play Elden Ring. You can see my playthrough of that on my YouTube channel if you'd like. Oh yeah, we're gonna be starting a Nirvana initiative probably sometime next week. I don't know how many more streams we're gonna be doing of this game, but as soon as this is done, then we're gonna be going to say hi to Date and everybody. It's a few hours longer than the first one. It's about 25 hours-ish. I spent a lot more than 25 hours on the first game, I think.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
Oh.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
Well, if what he's saying
That
is
does sound
true,
unusual.
then maybe it's
No
not
matter
so
then.
bad.
If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
Well, they pissed her off.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. I was a
Oh.
fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least.
We can hope.
But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head.
A dragon?
Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Let me through. Let me through.
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
We're coming. Ready to slay some dragons. After that one dragon we fought, I think we can do just about anything. Just set our minds to. Oh, I see. We can't go this way.
Come on. Faster! Time to fight.
It's never the same Clive twice as far as combat goes. I'd be curious to see what other people's builds are like.
That'll do, girl.
What's the situation? All clear this end.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
Oh, that
The
idiot!
prey makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
If it's not too late. Make sure we're going the right. Oh yeah, we got a ways to go. Should we call our steed? We get to ride alongside the river. That's fun. I could just sneak right past you guys.
Where are you, Theo?
Definitely don't want to fight the birds if I
Time
can
to
handle
fight.
it. If I can not do that, would be great. I don't see a dragon
Damn it.
or a Theo.
It's too thick. These creatures have already turned. Farewell.
Hey, how dare you? All right, dragon time.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does. Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
Hello? What the fuck? Guess it was out of range. on down, buddy. I'm not afraid of you. I fought much worse. Ooh. Let's see what we can do about this, guys. Willpower gauge. Ow. And that's pretty much all she wrote. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Oh.
Clive?
Now where's... Oh, there he is.
Theodore, you had me worried for...
Uh-oh. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. No!
We have to get you out of here.
I think it might be a little too late for that.
We have to try.
Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not.
No!
For keeping Elle's dream.
I don't want this. Come on. Really?
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo!
Oh no, why is she here?
Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you.
I was just thinking, like, it's gonna suck to have to go back and tell her what happened, but for her to come here and see it with her own eyes, that's even worse. Oh, and he's still...
Theodore.
Take care
Oh, he's gonna...
of my sister.
He's just gonna end it, isn't he?
Wait.
Goodbye, Elle.
God damn. She can't even bury him.
Theo! Theo!
shit. Like, I really wasn't expecting that, because when what's his freaking name? When what's his name from Lost Wing went into the ether filled place, I was like, he can't go in there. He's gonna turn. But then I guess since he wasn't in there for too long, he was able to come back out and be fine. So I thought, like, oh, like, you know, people can just go in there and then they'll be, you know, get them out in time and they'll be fine. So I thought something similar was going to happen. So when I was worried that the character was going to die, they lived. So it made me not worry that this character was going to die, and then he died. Thanks, game. Thanks.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life? He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together.
Stop!
Theo, why did you have to...
Stop!
Why did you have to... 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 Why
This is too much. It's heartbreaking. Man, what a way to start the stream. Gosh.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's. Wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen. The life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own. To continue helping you however I can. Whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
Oh, okay. One of the things that continues to just disgust me is parents discarding their children when they find out they're bearers.
The Crimson Caravans is my family business now, and I would not exchange it for the world.
So,
Theo here to be safe. And I have never looked back since.
so,
Isn't the type to
when the child is born and presents as a bearer and they throw away the infant is like awful. But when your child is 15 years old and you have raised this child and you have protected this child and you have loved this child and you have gotten to know this child and their personality and watch them grow and change, and you have formed a bond with them, to just be like, I don't want you anymore. Go with them. You are no longer my child. Is absolutely awful. And, I mean, that happens. That happens in the real world. Can you just wrap your head around that sometimes? Yeah, it does. It does, Ryujin. It happens with, you know,
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
the LGBTQ plus community is one that pops into my mind right away, but also like my my best friend growing up, she is Indian and she married a Mexican, and her dad was not okay with that at all, and he basically disowned her for many years and was estranged from her and her child. Luckily, he's come around and he's in his, you know, grandchildren's lives and her life, but for a lot, like all those years, he was just like I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore. Like it's not like it didn't hurt him, but that was what he felt like he had to do. So there's probably lots of reasons that would happen that I'm not even aware of, but that definitely comes to mind. Or like somebody coming out as gay or trans or bisexual or just anything like that, you know? They're just like, I can't have this in my life. Like, my morals will not allow me to love my own, like, loving my own child is morally wrong in my twisted belief. What? What? Huh? I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty awful. I don't like it. Oh, and I felt so bad for my friend, and her dad was like, I grew up over there. He was kind of like a father to me too, and it hurt me to think that they were going through that separation from one another. Had a happy ending, in the end, but not all stories have that reconciliation either. It's a bit different when the hatred is government sanctioned and encouraged. At the core of it, I feel like it's kind of the same. Same with your best friend. Chinese married a Filipina and dishonored and disowned. Yeah. Okay, so I think we can go straight back to the main story. Oh, we need to take a break, but we'll head back to the main story. Let's take a break and then we'll read what we're doing. And yeah, we're pretty much caught up on all the side stuff. So I will be right back in just a moment, guys. Thank you for the good conversations, hearing your opinions, and hopefully some less depressing stuff will be coming up, but probably not. But we'll see. I'll be back soon. Alright. I'm ready to do this. The question is, are you guys? Are you guys ready? Well, thank you. That's what I want to see. A whole row of welcome backs when I come back. As you should. As you should. Thank you, Mike, Max, Uncle Remus, Raylan. Okay. What is it? Oh, that's my chair. Okay. Thought my green screen was being weird. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the main story, guys. Back to the main story. Hold on a second here. Okay, footfalls in Ash. Having made land once again on Ash's treacherous Shadow Coast, Clive, Joshua, and Gav begin their lonely march northeast to Stonehere, royal capital of Waloed. Make for reverie. You're in the kitchen getting ice cream. Damn you. Damn you mention ice cream when I have not any ice cream.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Let's do it! Ooh, I'm ready. Okay, so Gav is gonna stay back with this pregnant girl. She didn't turn Akashic, and Clive wonders if that's because of the baby being inside her somehow, for some reason. So that's possibly a mystery that we're going to explore further, or maybe not. I'm not sure. But we gotta figure out how to get past this barrier that Odin put up. We gotta make towards the capital of Waloed. So let's do it. Wow. This is a pretty interesting sight, isn't it?
Time to fight.
How do we get up here? Oh, Torgal's got it covered. Torgal's got it covered. I don't know, one of my favorite things to do in these kind of games is just running through the wasteland, or it doesn't have to be a wasteland, but in this case it's a wasteland.
There's something there. I can feel it.
You're not gonna let me
Now's
in
not the
here?
time.
No, I bet it's another trial. I want to do it. Or whatever scenery it is. And just enjoying the view and taking it all in.
Get him!
Maybe I should just... I wonder if I could just avoid these annoying little fights.
This one.
Just walk past. Not really a fan of fighting all these little shits right now. Alright, which way? This way. We're almost to somewhere. Level 36 plague. Oh, it's one of these things. I'm firing my laser. Whoa. Jerk.
Nice try.
Can you just go away? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Watching this kind of makes you want to try Final Fantasy mode. How many of you here have tried Final Fantasy mode? Is it super tough? And Clamp, you had mochi ice cream. It's so good, right? I'm not a super fan of like just mochi, but when it's filled with ice cream, like mochi with the red bean paste, it's okay. It's okay. But mochi ice cream, oh my gosh, so good. You're telling? You're gonna save Final Fantasy mode for whenever the PC version comes out? Don't listen to her. I like red bean paste, but it's not my favorite thing. Like if I get something that like normally comes filled with red bean paste, a lot of times I'll want a different filling, like chocolate or ice cream. It's not the mochi part that I don't like, it's the filling that they usually put inside mochi. That's all. Samurai, don't get it twisted. But whenever I go to like a yogurt place where you can like build your own yogurt, where they have like you get your ice cream. Have you guys been to a place like this, a frozen yogurt? You get your ice cream, pick whichever flavor you want, you make it yourself, and then at the end you weigh it, and that's how much you pay depending on how much it weighs. And they have all the toppings lined out. I always get the mochi, the little mochi ones. I always get mochi, gummy bears, chocolate syrup, and some kind of it's like strawberries or something. It's just a bunch of random shit I put in there. Hi Vic, how are you? Anytime you get Mexican food, you have to get fried ice cream. I don't know if I've ever had fried ice cream. Yeah, taiyaki, I like, if I have an option to get taiyaki with chocolate, then I will get filled with chocolate. But if they only have like the red bean paste, which is like the traditional way, I think, then I'll get that. See, Doom, it sounds good, right? This piano is so pretty.
This is it, boy.
Hopefully we'll get some answers on what exactly is Ultima's plan for Clive. Okay. Reverie. Thought we were going here. But I guess we gotta go here first? Seems kind of out of the way. We have to go to this spire thing first before the capital, I guess. I don't remember what's here. I forgot. I'm a bad streamer.
I've come for you, Barnabas.
Oh, the force field? Oh.
Stay close.
I remember now. Thank you for the reminder. Alright, is some shit gonna go down here or what? The Last King.
The tower. It's alive.
Alive? What do you mean it's alive?
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. But there shouldn't be any here. Seem to have a mind of their own. All right.
I'm listening to the music, guys. Sorry. I like this music right now. Ow. It feels like we're really like in a place that has like alien technology. It has that kind of vibe. At least in the non-combat portion of it. What is happening? Get out of there. I died. I died. What? What was my health low? And I just wasn't paying attention? Or did they just do a shit ton of damage? Because to be fair, I haven't really been paying attention to my HP recently because the enemies have been, you know, pretty easy for the most part. That was crazy. I think we gotta kill these things fast before they blow up on us, huh? It's just what this type of enemy does. Just like in every Final Fantasy game. Yeah, you're right. I should have known. Dang, I fought those bomb type enemies in this game before though and never had an issue, so that really surprised me. This place is so cool looking. But again, I wish there was a little more contrast with the lighting. Also, this would look really awesome in the style of a PS1 Final Fantasy game. Because I feel like a lot of people probably just see this view only. And because they don't have like the pre-rendered backgrounds to like show you all the different details of the room, the viewpoint that will give you the the best view. Like, look at this. And to be able to kind of be zoomed out and to look from like a higher perspective as well would be really cool in this area. Also, I am a big fan of pre-rendered backgrounds, as you guys probably know. That move just goes on forever and ever. Bye-bye. I don't remember what setting I selected as far as performance or fidelity or whatever, but whatever I picked, I haven't changed it. So if anybody here remembers, it's still that. I hope I'm not going backwards. I should have asked Torgal which was the right way. I just went to the first door that I saw. Okay, this looks right. Phew, that's a relief. Ah. Another one of these guys. Jerk. Well, he won't be lasting long. Yeah, missed the pre-render backgrounds a little bit. Got a thing for our Ice Age. We're going higher and higher up the spire. Whoa.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be?
I don't know, at the top?
So I could look down on the world. Time to fight.
Cool little section we have going on right now. Ooh, lots of enemies. We have ways to deal with them. We have ways to deal with you guys. Oh, there's more. New enemies. Where are you? Oh, great. Ooh, okay. Gather round, class. Gather round. I want to get rid of you ASAP. Good.
Farewell.
And you. Come on, Torgal. We go. I should be able to pet Torgal while we're on the elevator. Oh, it's dark. Can't see anything. Aha! A big boy! Oh my goodness! He's scary.
Well, that's new. Though I expect it'll fall like all the rest.
Oh, ow, hello. Okay. We can almost... Oh, maybe we can actually just take him out. Wow! 97,000 stagger damage? What the hell? Damn.
What was that thing?
How?
Hopefully there aren't any more.
Hopefully there are more. Clive, what are you talking about? I get like from this place a little bit, I don't know. And the music kind of reminds me of somewhere in Final Fantasy IX, I think, but I can't think of specifically what it is.
You know what to do, boy.
Just going through here and listening to the music reminds me of Final Fantasy IX for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe a certain dungeon in there or something. Or maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Something later in the game, yeah. Something. Oh, you were thinking that too earlier? Oh, what did we get? Something ice? Oh, for mesmerize? Gaza, I don't know. Something. I think it's somewhere in Terra. Or just maybe Terra in general. I'm gonna fight a big ball? Oh, what the heck? That's not horrifying in the least. Hello? Excuse you. Alright, here I come. Oh. Wrong icon. That's fine. Ooh. Press the attack. Gladly. Don't let it do whatever it's trying to do. Please. Ow. Kind of getting beat up a little bit here. Here we go. Gotta get that stagger off. All we need. End it with a punch. Boom. More? Yeah, this is the kind of enemy I want to fight. I don't like fighting balls. Not as much. Alright, I need to heal a little bit here though. Aw, he jumped away. Shoot. I was trying to switch icons. Hell yeah! Uh-oh. Ouch. Stop it. Enough of that. afraid. No, I'm not. I kick ass. Let's go! Might die though. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, you're finally staggered? Okay. Now we'll finish him with a punch again. Boom! Aurum Giant. Oh. Coming up to the top. I brought a friend with me. He doesn't say much though. Hope you don't mind.
Almost there.
Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, we're getting some healing. Huh. That's nice. Hi, Niels. What's up, XBB and Zanzibar? Thanks, guys. Hi. Oh, that's a good idea. And that's a good idea, Clamp. To check, yep, we can upgrade. Judgment Bolt, which will give us more bolts. Can't say no to more bolts. All right, that's gonna help us out a lot. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, man. I like this little gauntlet that we're going through. I just like fighting. Just like punching stuff. Slicing.
He's here. I can feel him.
Where's the rain coming from? Is it open up there? I don't see the sky. Hmm. Look at this place. Look at that statue. It's so huge.
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
A puppet.
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
The weird
Long
zoom in
ago,
on his mouth.
God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him. My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
What's so funny?
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
Oh, now you're talking.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
Oh, damn. Okay, get ready, guys. So this guy is basically just a religious fanatic.
Will the stronger?
Or what?
Prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth.
Can't see what's going on. Help me.
Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man. Must I show you?
Shit! Get out of whatever the heck that is. Oh, hello! You're right here in my face. Would you stop? Can't see what's going on. Honestly, I can barely see this guy. But we almost have him staggered. There we go. Now we can do all the cool shit. Yeah! We can be like, "Arr!" Upgraded Judgment Bolt. Alright, I'm out of I lost everything now. That's it. Oh shit, here we go. Something's happening. Phase 2.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope.
Why does God need a vessel in the first place? Does he consider... Don't answer this, but does he... Whoa... Shit.
Desperate, are we?
Does he consider Ultima as God, or Ultima as, like, someone below... Like, there's... Whoa! We got... What? We got squashed. Or just someone who, like, relays the message of God. Guess we doing this now.
Almost.
Don't underestimate this guy. Oh, thought we were switching over to icon battle.
Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise. We'll see. Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck? Oh, you're too far away. Fuck you. Damn, he still has a lot of HP, doesn't he? what's happening. I really don't know what's happening. All I see are all these effects, and I can't see. I can't see Barnabas because he's just too small. I just see flames and crap. What are we supposed to do against that? Jump? How am I supposed to see when he's coming after me? Jeez. Alright, we better do some damage here while we can, because otherwise it's not going to end well at all for us. Nice.
I cannot be
defeated. You admit defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your God believes.
Shit. Clive, go off. We're not done yet, though. He still had quite a bit of HP left. That's a big sword. Oh! Good dog. Good boy. Matrix! Is it time to bust out Ifrit? Yep. There goes that statue.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. But you will.
Oh, that is a ridiculously big sword. What the fuck? Why not just go around the sword and just hit him? Oh. Well, that's pretty effective. We're gonna throw it at his face? No, it just disappeared. Darn it. Ooh.
Of your weakness. My apologies.
That attack! Zon Tetskin, whatever.
You are
Shit!
not the fool I took you for.
Oh, finally you realize. 60 hours later. What happened?
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos.
Why do you sound like that?
Your stubborn defiance
has stirred my long becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations.
This guy is wacko.
I thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence, a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
You know what? I don't want him to do whatever attack this is, so I'm gonna throw everything at it. I just feel like let's just get rid of that ASAP. There we go, okay. Safe for the moment. Oy, oy, oy. Oh.
My constant congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
Oh man. What is happening? I'm dying!
Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design. I'll never serve your God!
I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Oh crap, come on. Get him while he's frozen. Help! 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 Ooh, now's our chance! Now's our chance! What is this? Whoa, he's big!
It soars as it did
He's big! He's big!
Since then,
How do I attack him? How do we attack him?
but none could wrest it from my head.
Can't reach him. Can you stop talking and just die or something? Whoa! What the hell is he doing? Well, somebody's having a good time at least. Shit. Into my menu like Max said I could do. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my menu real quick and I'm gonna go to my items and I'm gonna use an elixir. Here we go. Okay. Alright, let's just make sure we don't die. Let's try to do that. Okay? It's like this fucking scary ass shit right now. Jesus. Wait, anyways, die. Just say, like, we're done here. Tired of you. And your shit.
Well, the day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
Yep, that's my name. That didn't look like a very deep cut, though. It says slain. It says slain. I don't think we needed that elixir, but I was starting to panic, so... yeah. Oh, see, he's not slain. I thought he fell. Maybe he fell down here. Maybe we were up there before.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world, but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Aren't you going to take his powers?
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
Why not?
At long last, salvation.
This guy is so weird.
I'm coming home. Mother.
I just don't get him. I saw a tear. I don't know anything about him. I don't know who Mother is.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their beam, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
I guess Clive didn't want to take Odin's powers because he didn't want to go along with their plan of making him the vessel and stuff. He was fine to take powers before. I don't know why he didn't want him this time. He just took Jill's. Meanwhile. Alright, let's pause for a second. Ugh. Resurrect, thank you for the 100 bits. And Clay, thank you for the 22 months. I'm sorry I meant missing for forever. Do you forgive me? Always. Always. Always, Clay. How have you been? I hope everything's been going wonderfully. Are you building a PC, Clay? How exciting. Hey, Isaac, what's up? You really wish the game would have given us more backstory to this guy. Yeah, I thought we would learn a little bit more about him, and we just never did. And I don't know. He was just kind of talking a lot, but not, I don't know what he was saying. Except, I guess the same thing over and over again. You say he was corrupted by Ultima years ago and has been his puppet ever since? Hey, Angry Maniac. You prefer Hugo as a villain? Yeah, Hugo was definitely more... He was definitely, a more interesting villain. Hugo and Benedicta? Yeah. Which Odin was harder? What do you mean? Which Odin? I mean, this was one of the toughest fights that I've done. This fight right here, that was really tough. Everyone forgets that even Sid saw that Barnabas was getting crazier. That made him leave the Ash. I don't know what that answers, though. You're building your first PC ever next week. Good luck! I've never built one before myself. You say that Clive and Barnabas are two sides of the same coin. You got a man, Clive, clinging to his humanity to take back what's rightfully his and also beating himself up about what he lost. And then the other, Barnabas, who gave up his humanity out of the obsession with his lost. Both characters lived tragedies, yet they go separate paths. What tragedy did did Barnabas go through, though? Did they ever talk about that? I just don't know where he's coming from, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, Niels, have a good night. Sleep well. Oh, between this and God of War Odin. Oh. Oh. Well, I didn't die on either of them. So maybe, to me, they were probably about the same. They were a challenge. I was definitely afraid that I was gonna die, but then I didn't die. Am I playing on some hard difficulty? Well, no. The hard difficulty doesn't get unlocked until you beat the game. There's basically story focused and action. So I'm playing action. But the hard difficulty, you can't even play on your first playthrough. But I probably would have gotten totally fucked up if I could. If I'd started with that, if that was possible. There's more lore. Well, I guess I missed that lore. I feel like something that important shouldn't be only in the lore books. As like Barnabas's backstory. Hey, detonator. Okay. Well, anyways, I guess we could maybe look into that, but he's already gone now, so I don't really know if it's gonna really change too much. I feel like there should have been something there within the dialogue that would at least clue us into that he has some kind of past that we could possibly learn about, because from my standpoint, I didn't know that there was anything available in there about him. And if they left like clues or like breadcrumbs or something, then I could be like, oh, I want to learn more about that. But I just didn't know that there was more to learn. I was waiting for the story to tell me more about him, and then it never happened. So, sorry. Sorry, but I didn't know to look. I didn't know that when did these entries become available? I don't know. So, anyways, moving on. Oh, Byron. He'll be fine. Right? Nobody messes with my uncle.
Why the hell is my city crawling with a captain? Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this one while the city burns and my wife tails off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway? What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more counting viewers. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then what of the central keep? Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together. The prospect of death does put things into perspective. Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Oh, this doesn't look good. How are we gonna get out of this one, Byron? Oh, he's a really skilled fighter.
Lend me some of your best men, preferably all of them.
Preferably all of your best men.
I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help. Your nephew, the outlaw?
Oh, right. He said he would bring an army. The army is about to be...
My fight's for the opposite. You fight for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all the chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against a kingdom.
This is a really strange time to talk about this.
Then mayhap they are the
I
wrong
knew
men.
Dion was coming.
When are we damned?
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able.
Let's go.
You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
There's Terrence. We haven't seen him in so long.
You will find a girl there.
Medicine girl?
We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terrence.
Farewell, my prince.
Is anyone else as confused as I am? I feel like I'm not understanding what just happened. Why are they acting like this is the last time they're gonna see each other? He just asked him to go deliver something. I know they're lovers. But I mean, don't spoil anything, but I don't understand why, like, him going to deliver something to the girl is like I don't know. You're confused. Everything's confusing you, Mike? So the environment right now is that people are dying everywhere. So I guess basically either one of them could die at any moment. And they don't know if they'll ever see each other again. And am I losing my edge? Am I losing my touch? Struggling with understanding a lot of things in this game as they're happening.
Clive, thank fuck. You alright?
I am.
But
I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so I like what Max is saying here. This helps me to understand. Think about it like what Joshua did with Yote. Like, she just wants to be at his side. That's her purpose. That's her, you know, he's the one that she's supposed to protect. And then he sent her away. And it's kind of the same thing here, except possibly even worse because of how dangerous it is everywhere in the whole world. Well, I hope they will be reunited at some point, but that is yet to be seen. Hey Ghetto, what's up? All right, back to it. An hour left. Let's go.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless. And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, my lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima, in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing. Or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately used that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the Stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a freat that he desires, but a freat and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete.
Oh, now I get it.
Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
Okay. The power of darkness. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Odin's essence. Attuning with Odin not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Gungnir. A frenetic flurry of attacks that damage all enemies within range. Abilities Odin's Feet. Arm of Darkness can be used to temporarily transform Clive's weapon into Odin's legendary blade. Landing attacks slowly charges the blade, readying it for Zantetskin, which is executed by holding square. Zantetskin's potency is determined by the blade's charge at the time of execution. Okay, well, you know we gotta check that out.
His magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
Okay. Arm of Darkness. I think we definitely have to... Whoa. Summon the legendary spear Gungnir and execute an extended flourish of deadly slices and strokes. Each hit landed fills the Zantetskin gauge. Okay, so it's all about this Zantetskin thing. Like, his stuff doesn't do much damage. Used to recover immediately from an ability or action. Rift Slip. Heaven's Cloud. Surge forward to strike an enemy. Can be executed multiple times in succession if previous hit lands. Each hit landed fills the gauge. Alright. Well, let's try this stuff out. Oh, what's the... Dancing Steel. Interesting. Summon a second blade and unleash a flurry of attacks. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we took away... Oh, we took away Judgment Bolt. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of this for now. Let's just really try out this stuff. So we can see if we want to bring Judgment Bolt back or what. Okay. Upgrading this, or wait. Oh, mastering this will increase the maximum level to 5. Why do I have points in this? I've never used that before. Okay. Try it out. Let's try it out. Make for stone here. Oh gosh. Alright, we've got some new stuff to do. I have to learn how this works. Yep, let's press on. Going after Ultima. We're at 92% now. We'll barely move the percentage. Barely moved it. Moved it by 3%. Still got a ways to go of the main story and lots of side quests that are going to open up from what I understand. Lots more side quests.
You were right, Joshua.
Oh. There's a side quest, but just the one.
Bodies up ahead.
Is there no peace for a dying man?
What happened here?
The ether floods made savage beasts of my companions. And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause. Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king is gone. Our nation in ruins. What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered throne.
Fuck Walud. Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole. The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish?
Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
Grant the dying man's final wish.
Of course. What do you need?
Finally, some luck.
Beyond the castle walls, towards Stone here, there is a forest. Never turn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
May you find peace at last.
Man, this music is so good. All right, let's grant this man, this stranger, this soldier of another country, his dying wish, because that's what you do. Because in the end, we're all the same.
Don't tell me. The only way to the capital
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
All right, ooh, his quest is way up there. All right, I see a big open area here. And I don't think I want to spend too much time fighting all the random stuff. I don't even know if it's worth it to go looking around for like chests and little items to pick up.
You deserve a rest.
Can't be anything too important in this stuff, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll look anyways.
Yeah.
Leave me alone!
Thanks, Gal.
20 chunks of wyrite. Alright, through the gate we go. Oh, we got some Akashic. And we have a new set of abilities to test out. Alright, so we want to do this.
Soldier in sight.
Alright, so we have 4 levels, we have 5 levels, and then... Okay. What do I need any of these other abilities for? What do I need anything else for? Oh! Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. I was thinking the counter resets if you switch, but it doesn't. Okay, well, we'll use this. God damn, what the hell?
You don't think all this
is for
What
us?
the heck?
I wouldn't put it past Ultima. He's made nothing easy so far.
Farewell.
God damn. Can I not? Oh, here we go.
Joshua, can you go on?
Do I have a choice?
I don't think Joshua even has to do any work here. Ow! Oh, shit.
Too slow.
Hello, I can't see. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to, but oh, he didn't die from that. He'll die from this. Okay, that was a little iffy, but I need to focus on not getting hit. Oh god, there's more. Shit, I thought that was the last of it for a while. Alright, here we go.
This one's bigger than the others.
Yes, he is. Yeah. Ouch! Ouch! I can't do anything! Hello? I might die. Ow. Shit. Getting fucked up. I remember struggling on this type of enemy before, I think. With his teleporting and everything. Oh, thank God. Get out of here, you suck! I don't like fighting those things.
We can rest here if you like.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
He's lying. He's not gonna be fine. Having a cough in real life is like... This is annoying, usually. Having a cough in anime or in a Japanese game is like a death sentence. A lot of times, anyways.
Look, Clive.
The last one.
The place is a fortress.
Come along, my brother. I need to restock on my potions. See if we can find any loot. I mean, I guess we could probably just go back to the hideout and buy some. Unless we're locked out of fast travel right now. What am I gonna do with these bloody hides? I have enough, don't I?
Come on.
Pretty sure I have enough.
Let's go.
Whoa. We got him. We got them all. Wait.
Bet we're all ready.
There's more.
Okay.
If we get out of combat, nope. It doesn't reset the level.
Farewell.
Jeez. That's disgusting, actually. That's pretty disgusting. What do we have here? Oh boy. Where'd he go? Where is he? Shit. Rude!
Come on.
Damn. What is even happening right now? Damn! That guy's aggressive. Oh, hello, Texas. How are you doing? How nice of you to join us. Gonna blow up on me? Should we get away from this thing?
What do you suppose that is? It's not Oblivion's map.
Probably for a good reason. Right. It's down here.
What are they talking about? I'm fighting things. How am I supposed to pay attention? Alright, what's on the map? I'm out of potions. We're about to go get some, I think. Inaccessible. Hmm. We still have a bunch of trials we gotta do too.
Ready, go?
I want to make it to another teleporty spot if we can.
No villagers.
Oh, there's one right there.
No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashyyyk.
What happens if you touch these things again?
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Oh, you just get a little dialogue. Okay, let me see. Max mentioned that there's some hunts that probably opened up. So we can go ahead and buy some potions and maybe do one of those, and then it'll probably be about time to wrap up. A lot of stuff happened, huh?
Clive.
That's me. I am in need. I am in need of some things. Desperately.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
We fought
It'd better all
Odin,
be
we
here.
fought all this stuff.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. The stew's awful.
What do I owe the honor? What do you want?
All right. So this is the thing we want. 2 dark steel, 1 primitive battle horn. We gotta do hunts to get that stuff, it looks like. Let's do that. Check out a hunt. The Dread Comet. Which one was that? Was that the dragon that almost killed me? Oh, Chocobo? Oh, this guy. Alright. Pandemonium is a S rank. A rank, A rank, A rank, A rank, A rank. Let's do an A rank. Let's do the Gober Mochi. A rogue goblin has been sighted. Oh, this one's in Waloed? Oh, but we've been to Istla, so we could probably find it, right? In the abandoned village of Istla, presumably drawn by the stores left behind when the villagers departed for reverie. Though said villagers will not be returning, we shall surely seek to reclaim the village for mankind once this is all over. I suggest that we end the goblin's misery now before he tears the house down in his search for sustenance. Gonna guess that we can access him? Maybe? Isla. would he be? In here? I can't chocobo up in here. Hey, what am I stuck on?
Caution, brother.
There he is. No, I'm not using Google for hunts. I'm using my own intuition, and failing that, I'm using chat. Hold on, I'm still getting used to this. Ooh, he kind of hurts. Ow. He hits hard for a little guy. Well, he doesn't have a will bar or whatever, so no point in waiting for that to use our big stuff, I guess. Ow. Oh my goodness gracious me!
Already.
What is that? Oh, that's Joshua. Stop it! Get this guy out of here!
Well done.
Did Joshua give me a little flamey friend? Ow! Get out of here! Jeez! Ah, I got the primitive battle horn.
Your journey ends here.
I should have taken note of a couple of them, so we didn't have to come back to the hideaway to see where they were at. Oh well.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
A little respite is always welcome. Let's go get this guy, Beigel. Among the diverse beasts that make their home in Waloed, there are many that seem not to be a creation of nature, but of some malign god. Baigul is one such creature, a cat that takes an almost perverse delight in hunting down the few survivors of the human race that yet survive on the far continent and toying with them as a child might a doll, complete with the chewing of their extremities. Crichton Hollow in Waloed. Well, oh, here's Crichton Hollow. Ugh. Is there another one we could do? Because I'd want to do that and as well as the side quests. I don't know if we have time for that right now. Halfcombe. Titan's Wake Dalmekia. It's a rank A. Usher to the Underworld. Titan's Wake. Titan's Wake. Let's give this one a shot. I feel like I'm kind of a little bit struggling with this new moveset. Might take some getting used to. Tried to get on the chocobo, but I was too late. I still think the Titan Punch is still my favorite move of the whole game. It's just too fun. It does pretty good damage too.
Good girl.
Not the strongest or fastest move that I have, but the most fun. And that counts for something. Counts for a lot.
Straight home now.
Are we here already? Ah, Thanatos. We better hope he doesn't snap his fingers.
Good friends, Ultimate. If it's me you want, I'm right here.
Is this safe? Run, run, run! Oh, I always miss that. I need to stop missing. Taking some damage, guys. I'm taking some damage.
Nice try. I needed that.
crazy.
Well done.
Oh god. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Wait. Wait. Oh crap. Hi. This is crazy. Oh no. Get me stomping. Ow. I'm punching. I don't think you can. Oh, you can precision block that, Clive. I don't think that's a great idea. There we go. Nice. So the Odin abilities, they last a long time, so it's easy to just want to let the animation run out, like go through and end up getting hit a lot. At least that's what I'm finding that I'm doing. A lot of my abilities that I've been using up until this point have been pretty much a lot quicker to pull off. So I just need to be more careful if I'm using them. We're almost done with the hunt board. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. You need wide openings to be able to use them. Yeah. Can you cancel out of them?
Clive.
Because I know, like, for gouge, I could dodge out of it mid-animation. I just didn't always want to do that.
Blind, you know.
So I'd be like, get the whole thing off. They're good to use after permafrost. Yeah, definitely for sure. I was trying to do that as well. Man. I'm gonna keep trying it. With Rift, only with Rift Slip, it can be cancelled. I'm gonna have to practice more with it. I don't know about that. But Blind Justice you can use from afar. These ones you have to be like right close in. Blind Justice, as long as you keep your distance, the only thing you really have to worry about is like ranged attacks. Or like really fast dash attacks or something. So it's a bit easier to pull off. Clive is a good boy and he always remembers to take his vitamins. Alright, well, we made some progress today. We defeated Odin. That was not an easy fight.
Sid made it home safely.
Look how close we are to this here mother crystal. Getting closer. I feel like we still got a lot of stuff to do. Still got a ways to go. Make for the mother crystal. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Torgal is best boy. He is. He is. Well, unfortunately, that's it for the week. We won't be back until Monday. How many streams do you guys think? I guess it doesn't really matter, but just know that when we finish this game, we're going to be moving on to either Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. So I can't really tell you right now what day we'll be starting that. So just keep an eye out. Keep the eyes out for that. Let's go raid Toki. He's playing one of my favorite games ever. 2 to 3 streams. Okay. Alright, I have the raid calls posted for you guys. I invite all of you to join me for a raid. You know, he's not playing Wings of V. You got the little backwards, okay? He's playing Bloodborne. I am enjoying the challenge of this game. Trying to learn the ropes of all the new abilities and stuff that we get. Hi, Bale. I am starving though. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I don't know what our plans for dinner, but I'm ready to eat. So yeah, Monday we will continue. We'll go until we finish it. Then we'll start Nirvana Initiative sometime either Wednesday or Thursday, I guess, depending on how many streams it takes us to do this Final Fantasy 16 thing. But we're almost done with another game. And that's very exciting because that means new games are on the horizon. Again, please say a awesome hello with the raid calls and all the love to Toki, who is playing Bloodborne for the very first time. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
On the DLC right now. I know that probably adds a couple bosses. Yes, Bunny Tails, thank you for the raid, and welcome to the Raiders. Hope you guys are doing great. Wonka, great to see you. Clamp, welcome. Bunny, welcome. Hey, Max, welcome to you. All right, Bun. Final Fantasy 16, how are we doing? Hey, welcome, Keely. Welcome, Vigorous Colon. I know it's like the best content, but it's also more than I paid for the base game. Ugh. Kicking butt, love to hear it. Hey, welcome, Vic. That is not what we're doing here, so prepare for a change of pace. In fact, yeah, we're doing the opposite of that here. Can I go this way, or did I just get myself... That's a death. Okay. Yeah, there was no path behind him. Going left. Mistake. I can't figure out where I'm going there.